What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Darren, the Bowtie Fragrance Guy. And of course I love looking good and smelling amazing. So if you love to do those two things, look good and smell great, then you have found the right channel. Go ahead and click on that subscribe button. And while you're at it, go ahead and click on the bell icon as well. That way you get notified every time I release a new video. So today, guys, I want to talk about 5 great fragrances in my collection. And guess what? Who's talking about these fragrances, Keith? Exactly. Nobody is talking about these 5 fragrances. These are 5 great fragrances that I have in my collection. They all happen to be relatively inexpensive if you can find them, but nobody is talking about these 5 scents. I don't think any of these fragrances have ever gotten the love and attention that they deserve. So if that sounds interesting to you and you want to hear about 5 scents that, again, nobody else has been talking about, then this is going to be the video for you. Keep it locked right here. All right, guys, I'm back. Thank you so much for keeping it locked in. Let's go ahead and jump right into the video. Starting with this fragrance from the house of Dolce. This is Acqua di Bergamatto. Now, I did mention this fragrance in my top 10 designer list this year, but guys, this is an amazing scent that nobody ever talks about. You can find this bottle for about that $70 price range. Now, the house of Dolce is really known for fine men's clothing, suits, shoes, ties, etc. But I'm telling you right now, guys, if you want a nice quality citrus-based fragrance, this is one that you want to take a look at, because again, nobody is talking about this one, so that means that not a lot of people are going to be rocking this scent. This is one that comes highly recommended from your boy, the Bowtie Fragrance Guy. The only hit, of course, like a lot of citrus-based fragrances, it doesn't last that long, but for what you get in this bottle is definitely quality. From the house of Dolce, this is Acqua di Bergamatto. The next fragrance up on this list comes from the house of Giorgio Armani, and this is Acqua di Gio Absolute. Acqua di Gio Absolute. Now, when this fragrance hit the scene in 2018, this one, for some reason to me, kind of got lost in the shuffle of Acqua di Gio Profumo, and now, of course, Profondo. This one seemed to go unnoticed almost. A lot of people just kind of wrote the fragrance off, but I'm telling you right now, guys, my thing on this channel is not always about being super unique, because every fragrance that comes onto the market with so many other pre-existing fragrances is not going to be able to be unique. But I think this was a great release from Giorgio Armani. It was definitely a great departure from the previous fragrances from this line, the original Acqua di Gio, and of course Acqua di Gio Profumo. Now, this one does feature the note of patchouli as well, like Profumo, but this is a lot of a more sweet and playful and in some ways sophisticated scent. I really enjoyed, again, a lot of people didn't like it because it was so different from anything else in the collection. And if you look at the bottle, you think it would be like maybe more of a give you more of a gentlemanly type vibe, which it doesn't. It goes again in a more playful direction, but that's fine with me because it smells great. And again, guys, nobody is talking about this scent. So this is another one that makes this list from the house of Giorgio Armani. This is Acqua di Gio Absolute. Next fragrance on this list, guys, comes from the house of Bulgari, and this is Bulgari Blue. Now, I did bring this fragrance up again this year, another one that I mentioned on my summer list for this year. But guys, this is one of the best floral, powdery scents that you're gonna find on the market. I get great performance out of this. And again, it's just a very sweet floral scent, but it doesn't lean too feminine. I do want to say that it does not lean too feminine, but it's just going to have you smelling really, really great. If you want to go outside when it's really hot and throw something on that really is just going to work in high heat and make you smell great and unique, this is a great scent to take a look at. You can probably find this bottle for around that $40 price range. And again, nobody is talking about this fragrance, guys. Nobody. And it's great. From the house of Bulgari, this is Bulgari Blue. Next fragrance, guys, comes from the house of John Barbados, and this is John Barbados Artisan. John Barbados Artisan. Now this one preceded Artisan Pure, but that's the only fragrance that you usually hear folks talk about is Artisan Pure. But I'm telling you right now, I was more of a fan of the original John Barbados Artisan. I never forget walking through the mall and the sales associate let me smell this. I immediately grabbed a bottle. It's a nice floral, kind of fruity floral fragrance with a nice amount of spice that you're gonna get from ginger in this. But guys, this is just a fantastic scent. And again, nobody, absolutely nobody ever talks about this fragrance. I don't think that it's ever gotten the attention and the credit that it's due. But that's cool. So if you want to kind of smell unique and do it at a bargain, because you can probably find this bottle for around that $30 price point now. This is a great one to put your nose on. Like other John Barbados fragrances, you don't get the best performance, but it is what it is at $30. Who's complaining? From the house of John Barbados, this is Artisan. And last but not least, guys, this fragrance comes from the house of Dolce & Gabbana, and this is Dolce & Gabbana, the One Gentleman. Dolce & Gabbana, the One Gentleman. This one kind of got lost in the shuffle. They had a big ad campaign that accompanied the release of this fragrance in 2010 that featured Matthew McConaughey, but again, this one got lost in the shuffle. And I don't know why, guys, because this is a fantastic scent. I think the only person I've ever really heard talk about this fragrance is Max 40, and that was quite some time ago. But guys, if you want one that that you can still detect the DNA of the original, you can detect the DNA from the original Dolce & Gabbana, the One EDT. You definitely pick up nuances of the EDP as well, but this one features a nice aromatic, almost fougere quality, and that's why it's called the One Gentleman. It features a nice aromatic fougere quality from the use of lavender in this scent. Nice touch. The lavender adds a nice touch to that Dolce & Gabbana, the One DNA, and I really enjoyed this one again. And like I said, absolutely nobody is talking about this fragrance. Now I will say this one is discontinued, but from what I was able to assess, you can still find this on discounted sites. So before it's all gone, guys, get your hands on this gem, because again, nobody is talking about this one from the house of Dolce & Gabbana. This is the One Gentleman. All right, guys, that's it. That's my time. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video as I talk to you guys about 5 great everyday fragrances that nobody is talking about. I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this, because of course I know you could have been anywhere else in the world, but you're right here with me, and I sincerely appreciate that. Now don't forget to take the time to like, comment, and subscribe, and share these videos out to folks that you think could use this information and find me entertaining, because I'm your main man, Darren, the Bowtie Fragrance Guy. I love to look good, and of course, I love to smell amazing. So until next time, guys, keep looking good, keep smelling even better. I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.